part 2, guys. If you haven't seen part 1, go back. So, a crazy experience with this lady on the cruise. Actually, it was when we were on our way to the Belmore Island for our private beach day. This lady came up to me and she said, "How much weight have you lost?" And I was looking and I was trying to process myself because I didn't recognize her. And I was thinking, my husband hasn't told anybody this morning that I can remember. And I said, "What did you say?" And she asked me again, and same thing, I'm still trying to process it. And finally I go, wait, how do you know? And she says to me, "Get it, guys, your arms." And I was like, wow, my arms. I forget they are my battle scars. My arms are bad, and I know it. I just can't imagine walking up to saying that to somebody. I mean, I've obviously seen the person that I was like, oh, they've lost a lot of weight, and you can tell it in their arms, but I never walked up to them and said that. And then she went on to tell me that she had gastric bypass, and she wanted to know if I'd had weight loss surgery, and she told me she had lost 70 pounds, but she'd gained 30, and then she had plastics and lost another 10 pounds or something. And then she told me about her 14-year-old niece who went to Mexico to have surgery, and things got messed up, and nobody in the United States would touch her because she'd gone to Mexico. She had the lap band, and nobody would give her a fill-in here because she'd gone to Mexico. Like, the whole thing was just ridiculous. And even though I know 70 pounds is a lot of weight, well, I'm just not going to say it because it's going to make somebody mad. And we all have different crosses to bear, and I know that. If I had only had 70 pounds to lose, I probably wouldn't have done this surgery. I'm saying that. I don't know. I wasn't in those shoes. And I fully expect at some point in my lifetime to gain weight back. It would be foolish to think that I wouldn't. But this lady was older than me. She's probably my mom's age, maybe less than that. And she didn't seem like she had it all together. And then she started telling me about all the mistakes that she'd made. And I don't know, she just said, because I made some comment about researching and about YouTube, and she said she didn't do any of that before she had the surgery. She just had the surgery. And I thought, why would you not know what you're getting yourself into? Like, I just don't understand. But that's another story for another day. So, food on the ship. Hold on, let me text my husband back again. So, food on the ship. I ate pretty much exactly what I wanted to eat. Now, I will say this. I try to stick to protein first. Everything else, if I wanted to eat it, I just ate it. My water sucked the whole time we were gone. Yeah. I didn't get to work out like I wanted to. Sorry, guys. But I ate good. I mean, I ate whatever I wanted to, for the most part. We had a Guy Fieri burger shop on our cruise ship, and we had a burger for lunch like 2 different days. And normally if I have any kind of burger or beef patty like that, or turkey burger, whatever it is, I only eat the patty. And the cheese maybe. But both days I got the burger, I actually cut that sucker in half and ate as much of it as I could. Delicious. What a great choice. I miss burgers. I love them. I love things between bread. At dinner at night, at the formal dinner setting, you get like a 3-course meal. And they were spaced. Each plating was spaced out enough that I was able to eat a little bite of something off of each tray. So I ordered like an appetizer, and I would get like shrimp or crab cakes or something. And I might eat a few bites of it, and then I'd give it off to my husband. One day I got mushrooms. I ate like 2 little mushrooms, and then I gave the rest to my husband. And then dinner would come, and I would eat as much of it as possible, and then that would be it. And then dessert would come, and I'd even eat a few bites. Always had plenty of leftovers. Matter of fact, the waiter would come up to me and say, "Are you okay? Is everything good? You want something else?" And I was like, no, everything's good. I'm just full already. So, because I didn't want to go into detail about all that with him. So sorry. But anyways, yeah. Everything stayed down pretty well. One of the days I had the burger, I got kind of nauseous after that, and I don't know if it was the grease or what, because I'm not used to putting that much kind of grease in my body. But, yeah, overall, everything stayed down well. I never got sick. I will tell you 2 things that I have learned. Sugar or too much sugar makes me nauseous. Eating too fast, greasy foods also kind of make me nauseous. So, I love slushy, fruity drinks. Just love them. And I don't mean like with alcohol. I just mean in general. When we went to Vegas that time, I walked forever trying to find just a slushy drink that didn't have alcohol in it. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And finally one lady said, "These pre-mixed ones, you cannot, they'll all have alcohol in them." And I was like, so, I tried getting some of those drinks. Fruity virgin drinks. Was unable to finish them because they made me a little nauseous. Now, one of them I drank most of, and I was nauseated. I think that's right when I was meeting Heather for the first time. I was super nauseous. But it stayed down well. I mean, I didn't have any other issues other than that as far as being nauseous. What else am I going to talk about? I have tons of notes. I started getting homesick as soon as we got off the cruise ship. And I was ready to be home after that. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm about half asleep. But let me show you these pictures. Just a few pictures from the trip. So, I feel like there's a million things I have not said to you that I want to show to you. So, this is our first picture from our first elegant night. And look really well at this, because let me tell you, that does not look like me. And I don't know if it's the curly hair or the crazy face I'm making, but that doesn't look like me. And even my best friend was like, "That's a really great picture, but it doesn't look like you at all." And she's exactly right. This is us from the private beach that we were on, the Belmore Island. Belmora. This is us just in the ocean chilling. I love this picture, actually. I'm going to frame it. Also, my hair was amazing on the cruise, because let me tell you what I had to do. Wash it, put mousse in it. The end. That was awesome. This is a cruise ship we were on. That's my free complimentary picture I got for buying 3 pictures. And this is the last one. This is just us getting off the boat. I'll have a bajillion more pictures that I'm going to put on Facebook, so if you're friends with me, you'll be able to see them there. I just hadn't gotten around to do that. Made lots of friends. Danced. What have I not talked about? Danced, there, sauna, gym was amazing. Did I talk about the sauna? I bet I lost 5,000 pounds in there. Didn't have any trouble walking around. We did 2 different excursions. Both were awesome. Walking on the sand was so much easier. Who knew when you don't weigh 400 pounds how much easier walking on the sand is? Because it's so much easier. What else? Gosh, I can't even think. If you guys have questions about my trip or something specific you want to know, ask me. Because my brain is non-functioning tonight. I can't think. And I even made notes, and I could even make out some of my notes. So, I guess this is it. I will talk to you guys later, and we'll hopefully be around for Tip and Trick Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye.